Updated November 6, 2017. 145,839 heavy rain and hail have lashed the New South Wales south coast and Sydney's southern suburbs, with the same weather system bringing a big dump of snow to Perisher, just 25 days out from summer. Snow has been falling at Perisher since early morning, with the ski resort dropping to sub-zero temperature and 7 centimeters of snowfall recorded by lunchtime. A spokeswoman from Perisher said staff could not believe their eyes, seeing snow in November. This month is usually the start of the wildflower season and bushwalking at Perisher, she said. But the unseasonable weather is not unheard of. On this day, 44 years ago, Perisher recorded its lowest November temperature, 8.5 degrees Celsius. Wind gusts of up to 90 kilometers per hour are expected today as a low-pressure system hits parts of the state, with the Bureau of Meteorology (BOM) issuing a number of severe weather warnings. The storm also has a massive hailstorm which hit suburbs north of Wollongong. Across the state, the BOM has issued severe thunderstorm warnings, a marine wind warning and hazardous surf warning, with the greatest impact likely to be on the south coast and Illawarra. Local rainfall of up to 150 millimeters has been predicted for Nowra and the southern Shoalhaven. Ulladulla has already had 40 millimeters of rain, Moruya Airport 37 millimeters, and Nowra 33 millimeters. There are warnings about damaging winds in several locations around NSW. Storm warnings areas: Illawarra, Central Tablelands and parts of Hunter, Metropolitan, Southern Tablelands, Northwest Slopes and Plains and Central West Slopes and Plains forecast districts. Towns: Wollongong, Nowra, Bowral, Orange, Mudgee, Bathurst, Katoomba, Goulburn and Dubbo. A lightning strike was impacting on rail services on the south coast line, with a temporary closure between Wollongong and Albion Park in both directions and buses to replace trains. The BOM's Mohammed Nabi said the weather would get worse as the day progressed. At the moment we do have a severe wind warning for damaging winds along the coastal parts and the higher ground that is expected to affect the Illawarra later this afternoon with south-southwesterly winds, he said. Also before that, we have a warning for heavy rain intensifying from about mid-morning. NSW State Emergency Service spokesman Phil Campbell said storms hit the state's northeast last night, especially around Grafton. We are expecting these storms to persist around the southeast of the state today, including the Sydney metropolitan, he said. People should ensure they're well prepared and drive to the conditions with potentially hazardous driving conditions today in many areas of the southeast. Massive damage reported in some parts of northern NSW. Stephen Butcher, from Tregeagle, near Lismore, said the damage from last night's storm was massive. I fear for some of my stock. I have thousands of dollars worth of yearlings, 2-year-old thoroughbreds in the paddocks, he said. I'm hoping they stood up. I saw some of them venturing out when the ferocity of the storms hit. I've got massive fig trees that are just shredded. I could hear the roof tiles breaking with the force of the wind and the size of the hail. I've never seen anything like it. Otto Sack is the owner of blueberry fields at Brooklet near Byron Bay and said it was the most severe hailstorm he had seen in 30 years of growing berries in the area. It was very, very scary. We were sitting in the middle of the house hoping the windows wouldn't break, he said. The purpose-built hail nets, we spent over $750,000 on them, upgrading them 3 years ago. HASNT stood up to the load and the winds. It was like a tornado. We've lost most of the summer crop. We've got to spend hundreds of thousands in repair work. We'll prune these hard, that have been damaged, hopefully they'll come back, but if not we'll have to pull them out and start again. It's pretty expensive. Topics: weather, rainfall, storm event, NSW, Woonona 2517, Campbelltown 2560, Sutherland 2232, Wollongong 2500, Lismore 2480. First posted November 6, 2017. 091920.